Hi, Sis Ivy. Hello, Tampo. I only know Tampon. Baka itapon ako dito. Oh, glad you don't know Tampo. Sis Ivy. You're not becoming Filipina anymore. Tampon. Tampon. I haven't tried tampon actually. I only hear tampon the first time I hear tampon. Tampon. It's in YouTube. I get curious. What's tampon? And then okay. We just use pads here. Sanitary pads. I've always said I like Tampo. The peace and quiet is amazing. Tony. Hi guys. Good evening. Good morning. Tony, is that your favorite Filipina behavior? Tampo, tampo. Ah, Saturday, Friday. Jeez. Good evening, Mani. Yes, good evening, Tony. Good evening. Good morning to other people from around the globe. By the way, it's Earth Hour tomorrow, guys. You know, we could be part of saving our Mother Earth. No, prefer waterfalls. LOL. Waterfalls? Waterfalls. Guess what? What's waterfalls, Tony? Hi, sis Ivy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry guys, I got a little bit busy. That's why I'm a little bit late. But I'm a Filipina, so Filipino time. I hope it's I'm forgivable. Maayong buntag, Manilin. Maayong Where are you? You're in the US right now, Patrick. Maayong gabi, Patrick. Patrick E. Maayong gabi, kaninyong tanan. By the way, guys, if you want to support my channel, just check on my description box. If only if it's just you want to support my channel too, you know. Yeah. Patrick E, how are you? How are you, my friend? Good morning from there. Maayong maayong buntag. That's it. That's it. Yes. Maayong buntag. Maayong buntag in your place. Oh, I think I lost something. Sorry, guys. I'm. It's night. Sorry, I just got up here in Montreal, Canada. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay, you just got up. Good morning. That's why I said good morning. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, it's good night here. It's 7:36. Jeez, I lost something. I couldn't find it. So frustrating. Well, anyway, nothing I can do. Just to move on. Where's that thing? I am fine, thank you. How are you? I'm good. I'm just a little bit got a little bit busy with looking for something. I'm good, Patrick E. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, let's talk about Tampo, guys. What is Tampo and how you guys deal with it, especially if you have a Filipino partner? Yeah, I have been to Lapu-Lapu many times. I hope you love it. I hope you love it, Patrick. I hope you had a good time when you visit here in Lapu-Lapu. You can do a lot of many things here in Lapu-Lapu. Island hopping, and it only ranges up to. It depends on the boat size. You could rent for 4,000, and also depends on season because there's the season that island hopping is on demand, especially in summer, like March, April, and May. There's a lot of tourists during summer, and they prefer to have this island hopping thingy. And then, and on December, like after summer, like on like August, September, December, it'll be a little bit. December, it could be peak season with many tourists, vacation, many going here for island hopping. I wish I had of gone to Kawasan Falls, but my knees swelled up after going to Binalayan Hidden Falls and Aginit Falls. Yeah, I wish you went to there, Tony. They have Kawasan Falls has like three falls, three falls in there, and you can just do canyoneering. It's fun. I love Lapu-Lapu. To me, it's better than Cebu City. I also love Camotes Island. I haven't tried Camotes, but I heard a lot of um, feedback about Camotes. But the only problem when you're going to Camotes or like Bohol, a little bit far from the city, like Cebu or other else, because they're just more expensive with fare. If you know what I mean, travel expenses. Like the land transportations are more expensive in provinces, which is very understandable because they get to travel to get the fuel or other supplies. Tony, I thought you've been to Kawasan, but it's beautiful in there. They have like three falls, first, second, and the third. We went up to the third falls. Yeah, we went up to the third falls. I tried that once before, long years ago already. You know, the waterfalls is just so amazing. It's the so beautiful creature. I mean, the nature, but the nature's gift, the waterfall. Cebu City is too crowded. I love Cebu City, but nothing is green. Yeah, when you go to I mean Cebu City, you can just see more on highways, crowded residentials, big buildings, markets, crowded streets. Um, I've not been into Cebu really. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully they're having like a better roads in there, but the traffic is worse. Especially there's upcoming events. You know, sometimes Lapu-Lapu is very traffic also, but only when during rush hour. Yeah, the falls there are amazing. And on the third, what's fun? I remember the fun in the third falls in Kawasan Tony. You can have like this tiny fish, like they're going. You have an extra foot massage. This tiny fish that will keep on just tickling on your feet while you're just sitting on the water, on the stone and in the water. You're around with the water of the falls. You're under, and there's some tiny fish. Yeah, it's fun. It is a fun experience that we did not expect, and that happens a long time ago already. Patrick, Is any city green? LOL. Yeah, that's correct. Well, in Lapu-Lapu, you can see they just have these landscapes around on the highways that they put some green grass. Unlike Cebu City, it's really too hot. It's all more about like highways, roads, streets, buildings like that in Cebu. Crowded crowded streets. Sounds great. Yes, Tony, we did not expect with the tiny fish little thing that's giving you spa on your foot spa. It's fun, actually. Tampo, well, I don't want to deal with this, LOL. It is a way for a Pinay to get attention. To me, attention for bad behavior. Plus, I am supposed to guess what's the problem is too. What the F, Patrick? Well, on a positive note, Patrick, uh, Tampo is like um, while Tampo or sulking, I think it's called sulking in West has a strong negative connotations in your countries, but Tampo is quite acceptable among Filipinos, either for a woman or for a man. Filipinos do quite tampo, and it's sometimes more they're more worse when they're having tampo. Tampo is also a way of expressing their hurt feelings, where the direct expression of anger or resentment is discouraged. So that's how they do it. Instead of yelling, instead of showing they're really angry, but it's like they're just trying to keep their hurt feelings, and it will just gone in it will just gone in, of course, less than 24 hours if you know how to deal with it. Actually, Montreal is very green. There are trees everywhere. Oh, I wish that's how it is here too, Patrick. you know bring back Mother Earth, let her breathe. We need shades. We need cool air, especially now, March, April, May. Duh, it's very hot right now in here. Your ceiling fans is useless right now in the Philippines. Patrick E. Never reward bad behavior with attention for sure. Totally 100%. If you have a problem with them, talk to me. If not, there's yeah. That's the one thing with having Filipina girlfriends. Sometimes it could mean to you in a very negative way, but to us, it's sort of like traditional behavior. We just got used to it, and not just Filipina do tampo, also Filipinos. Guys, it's quite acceptable here, but just deal with it. If that's how Filipinas letting testing you guys. If you really into her, if you really want to if you really want her, because that's the time that they will see what's your effort. Some kind of like testing. Yeah, it could be negative to you guys, but just that's just how it is. You just have to deal with it, and we just take it easy. Just take it easy, guys. So how you guys Tampo is just it's quite a wide range of Filipino cultural behavior, guys. And I know they just withdraw affection or cheerfulness from a person. It's just a nonverbal kind of having a feelings of upset, and she just went quiet or silent. How to deal with Tampo is to cut off the money and see how long the silent treatment lasts. Well, sometimes Tony, it could mean there depends because there are Filipinas also that um, just don't want to chase you. If you don't give her money and she's having tampo, well, to her sometimes it just means that you're not really into her. Manilyn, I understand where you are coming from. It is a cultural thing. I have dealt with this. I am very familiar with the Philippines. I am planning to live there this year. Oh, nice. Nice to know, Patrick. Yeah, hopefully for you it'll work out good this year. Yeah. With you, I'm hoping for that. But I believe communication is key. Let's talk. Yeah, that's also the like Filipinas or Filipinos should do because it's all about honesty anyway. You need to be honest. You know, Filipinas or Filipinos need to be honest with their true feelings, with how they feel. I myself had tried to deal with it, from my past relationship. Oh, sometimes Filipinos are really worse with tampo. And I know it's so frustrating. I also understand you guys. Manilin T from Captain Belly Jack, Billy Jack. Manilin T, hello. Tampo is a good thing when the Chicago Bears are on game night. Chicago Bears. Hello, Captain Billy Jack. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Woohoo! Wait, wait. Billy Jack will come. Woo, thank you so much for the third thumbs up anyway. But guys, you don't really have to like give too much problem or you know you just Filipinas just need your affection. You just have to ask her or show your concern. Why? What's the problem? That's what she want. That's what she needs. Nothing else. She only needs, yes, exactly, attention. It's kind of a pinch of your sweetness, you guys. It's just a little bit. Give her a tad of some affection. That's just what she needs. And maybe give her like a little surprise notes that just just make it a little bit mushy for her. You know, Filipinas, women, especially Filipinas, it's more about their too emotional damage. Kaunta Milabs. Hi, Milabs. Char, welcome. Hello, sweet GM from Captain Billy Jack. What Pinays need to understand is that many women in the West are difficult. Look how they criticize the foreign women regarding passport brothers. Westerners don't react well to Tampo because of that. Westerners, women, maybe they don't, maybe they did not experience that. That's why they don't have a comment about Tampo. But regardless of, it's kind of negative to you. It's because you think it, the cult. I know when a Filipina is having a tampo, what she do is like she's giving a silent treatment to her man of or the person, that person. Sometimes it could be misunderstood like a Filipina is not I mean it's not interested anymore to you. No, they just need your a little pinch of sweetness. Uh, when man didn't get it, The tampu, their partner, well, they are gay. Sweet JM means what she means is that if a man did not understand that she's having a tampu, it means that the man is gay. Is that what you said? Me loves Captain Bailey. Long time no see from Tony. Hi, Captain. Hi, Tony from Sweet JM. Hello, Jean from Tony. How are you? Tony from Captain Billy Jack. Billy Jack. But I give attention. Pinays want more. It is a tactic in my view. No need for tampo. That yeah. Um, tampo can be a little bit too much also. I know, yeah. When sometimes it could be used like a tactic for wanting more, Patrick. Doing okay, mate. How have you been from Tony? Good, thanks. Just super busy. Can't wait for good weather again. Oh, how's the weather there, Captain Billy Jack? Let's eat, everyone. Yeehaw! From Sweet JM. Actually, Jean, it just means the guy doesn't care for BS, LOL. Most of the time, the men will just say, I can't be bothered with that, especially the Western men. I understand that. Filipinas are also um, many Filipinas are also victim with their partner having a tampo, but you know the only difference is that we already understand what's going on. Hi, Guapa host. Hi, Ate Rain. Good evening. And also there it is. And also when when a girl is having a tampo, it's just you can just give her, I know, you can just give her a short space or a short call off, but don't make it long, guys, because I know the Filipinos will just think that, oh, he's doing nothing for me with my tampo. It means, oh, you don't really love me, really. I mean, he's not really interested to me, so yeah, it's kind of like that. And also, how do you know, guys, that your lady is having a tampo? First, you know when she's having a tampo is she doesn't talk or message you. Every girl do that. 6:55 a.m. in Chicago and 2.2 Celsius, so it's warming up. It's still cold, Captain Billy Jack. It just means that tampo is childish and we are not playing those games. Tony, it's part of a package of a Filipina, Tony. But you know what? Uh, I used to have that tampo really, but when time goes on, the more I am with Dave, the more I understand that having tampo is really useless because most Western men do not understand tampo. And it's so tiring when you're doing that and nobody cares. So just I just give up. No more tampo. I don't want to feel like this anymore. So yeah. We just feel more taken for granted when your man don't understand that you're already having a tampo. I get the tampo. Initially it is to get my attention. So I get the tampo. Initially, it is to get my attention. So I inquire regarding what is happening, but many women keep playing the game. Not right. She could accept the guy's culture too. Yeah, it's kind of you guys doing it. I mean, vice versa. You will learn what's her culture behavior, and At the same time, she also learn what your cultural behavior. It's when you have that relationship, it's kind of like learning for each other, and the more you learn for each other, the more your relationship has something to be excited about because you learn from each other. Di magsaba. Captain, we have had the hottest start to autumn in decades. Oh, Tony's having had hot weather. Tampo is cute if it's not overused. Actually, it is cute sometimes, Billy Jack. Sometimes it could be used. Yeah, it is childish, but you really don't have to deal with it too difficult. You don't have to make yourself too hard with Tampo. It is easily understood. Just give her cuddles, cuddles. That's what I said. Just a pinch of your sweetness and ask her, why, darling? What's wrong? She is showing that you're concerned. Tony's was seeking adventure, yes, but the warm, then hours later cold is crazy weather. Oh, it will give you that weather infection. I mean, what is how to cure her tampo? Just bend her over the kitchen table and palo-palo her puwet na. That could work, Terry. That could work, of course. Terry know very much, huh? You know, as what I told you, dealing with tampo is not really difficult. I wish it would cool down here. Oh, Tony. It's also hot here. You know, it's not easy to sleep at night and it's very hot. There in the house with his wisdom. Yahoo from Captain Billy Jack. Hey Terry from Tony. Hi Belly from Terry. I think Pinays believe that doing tampu is their given right to do it. I really see this as negative and it is a really big red flag to most foreigners. Yeah, I see that happening. While Western men do not understand what's tampo, especially if it's your first time to deal with a Filipina, but but you can but you can just fix it with what I said. Just show her your affection. You'll be all right. Hi, Tony from Terry. Thumbs up po host from Made in Cumberan. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Hi from Brett. Hi Brett. Terry. I think Patrick is approving Terry's comment. Hello Brett from Tony. So hi Brett from Terry. So yeah, and how do you know? So anyway, guys, if you notice that she's doing a house chores with a noise like food stamping, and when she's cleaning, sweeping the floor, the the brooms keep on dropping, or when she's doing a vacuum, the vacuum keeps on dropping. She's just having like really noise doing his chores, house chores, muttering. Sometimes she's muttering, or sometimes she's slamming doors. That's that's the sign that she's having a tampo. Or like when she's doing dishes, it's really noisy. I wish Brett would do Tampo 24/7. He is a panel for from Captain Billy Jack. Yeah, Brett is very supportive on Filipina panel. Hello, Brett, and all other there from Patrick E. Also, you know that she's having a tampo when she's refusing to eat. And also she's locking up in her room. I think guys don't like that when her girl is locking up in her room. Guys, tampo is you just um while I understand that it's being negative, but it's kind of like You both play. Hi Patrick E. Good to meet you from Captain Dilija. You play it really easy though. It's just a little effort for you. The girl will will love you for that. I know that some of you guys in your Filipinas having a tampo, you just think of just give up, but it hurts her too when you don't understand what she was trying to emphasize, or what she's trying you to under for you to understand her. And at the same way, um we just have to explain to her that it's unnecessary, because sometimes they don't realize that, most of the time they don't realize that you don't I mean you deal with tampo, that it is very negative to you. They don't understand that. I mean, most of us Filipinos don't understand that you don't like tampo. Funny how tampo doesn't affect their food intake. No, it does also, Tony. Of course, it but but sometimes tampo could also mean like she will have her own special time to just eat what she wants because she have tampo, she could have the valid reason to eat more. She have excuses to eat more without her partner. Sorry, but if you keep your partner busy with lots of sex, then tampo won't become an issue. LOL. Patrick, I think uh, I think your lady will not tampo anymore, Tony. I mean Patrick. What do you call to those foreigners who married and succumbed to a Pinay because every single Filipina has it? Those who said they didn't tampo is a liar, Patrick E. I know. That's what I said, Cesariet. That every Filipina has it. It's a wide range of cultural behavior, um but they could they many Filipinas lose it too when they live in other country, like they might adopt the kind of behavior that they was into, they was into a place. It's like a chameleon. Filipinas are like a chameleon. They adapt easily. That's why when you let her understand that it's not a good thing, that you don't like it, then she will adopt what you really want. She will understand that, especially if your Filipina really likes you, really want you to be part of her life, and she doesn't want to lose you. When you try to understand her in a way that in a way that she can understand, of course, let her understand. And it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of both of you are learning with each other, and sis Harriet is right, every Pinay has it. As what I've said, it is a behavior, a cultural behavior of every Filipino, but they will understand if you let them understand. Since they want to save the relationship with you, she will adopt what you want to happen, what you want her to be. Depends on situation, from Sis Margie Olveda. What kind of situation, Sis Margie? But for me, if it's not cheating, it's not if if the issue is cheating, then that's quit. No more tampo, just quit. Tony, Captain Billy Jack, I can't figure out how them tiny Pinays can eat so much. Captain Billy Jack. Yeah, there's just a lot of Filipinos just too tiny, no matter how they eat too much. Their metabolism is so perfect. Hello, Margie from Patrick E. I know, right, Captain from Tony. I tampo to you na yet. I don't tampo. I'm not a kid yet. Uh, so I think Sis Ivy is talking to Sis Harriet. I know Sis Ivy. That's what I for sure. You also like before when you was here in the Philippines. You know, it's really like acceptable kind of manner here. Everyone does that. Even my mom. I should lower my voice. You guys, even my mom. Ah, she's the queen of tampo in the house, really. She's the queen of the house of the tampo. Life Reset Thailand is waving. Hi, Life Reset Thailand. Hello. Harriet from Captain Billy Jack. Hi, Ming from Harriet's Spiritual Prepper. Tampo sounds exciting and fun. It could be, it. You know what? Spiritual Prepper. Hey, thank you so much. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys, if you are new to my channel. Anyway, Tampo, you can use Tampo as like a cuddle time, You can make that excuse. If you find your girl, if you think your girl is having Tampo, that can be your excuse to give her like cuddles time, like what's that called? Sweet time, Billy Jack from Harriet. Harriet, don't tampo me na from Terry. Tampo pa more yet from Sis Ivy. That's a normal life, Filipina. It depends on situation. Yeah, there are situations that um, like what I said, it's just how they try to express their feelings of anger instead of yelling, instead of like doing something physical to you, instead of hurting you. She wants to just keep on being quiet and non being a non-verbal about it. And then after just give her some hours, like not more than 24 hours. The tampo will gone, eventually gone. Hayat tells it like the way it is. From Captain Billy Jack. IVO, sorry, Ming, from Terry. I will never tampo on you, Terry Bum Bum, from Harriet. Spiritual Prepper said, Dear Tony, how are you going? You, your family, and friends have a safe, fantastic, great week from Spiritual Prepper. I see you, Zini. Money, I have it to give to your topic R. Oh, thank you so much, Sis Ivy. What are you sorry for, Terry? I don't tampo to you. I'm just mad at you. that, that's worst thing, I think. Tampo is, to me, to us in Filipinas, we just deal tampo with, it's just an easy thing because we know tampo will just vanish in a few hours. We know it will just vanish. It's like a flame that will just slowly die itself. The tampo of a Filipina. Foreigners who keep saying they won't entertain their Pinay on tampo is also a liar. Yeah. That's funny, yeah, Harriet. The irony of it is that they find it very negative of a Filipina to have a tampo, yet they love having a Filipina girlfriend or wife. OMG, you guys. That's the irony of it. From Patrick E. Harriet, I am married to a Pinay. I have a house in Agus, Lapu-Lapu. Believe me, I have experience. I have been in the Philippines many times and I have dealt with tampo. You know, while we understand it's negative, but to us, it could be more, it could mean more loving time. It's just what your wife needs when she's having a tampo. Okay, Ming, we make it up in the shower, LOL. Terry. Exactly. Just break up so many bananas on earth. Oh no, no, not that Ivy. Eh, Banana or what? If a girl is having tampo, just doesn't mean she's not interested to you. Of course she does. That's why she's having a tampo because she wants your attention. You guys must be grateful for it. It means she's wanting your attention so much. She's wanting your sweetness, your concern for her. You know, well, some think it's something childish, but no. Mind you, guys, just tickle her a little bit. You'll be good, and the rest will follow. Hello, all from Lucy Bambi Sleep. Hi, Lucy Bambi Sleep. And my wife does do tampu. Yeah, yeah, you know that it's just a part of a Filipina behavior. Just take it easy, guys. If your Filipina is having, just like my mom, if she's having a tampu, my father was just laugh it off, laugh with her, and then in a few hours, my mom is okay. No effort, no effort being wasted. I mean, what could she do? They're already husband and wife. Yeah, just deal with it. They'll be okay later. Hey Lucy from Tony. Hey Harriet from Tony. Ahaha Ming from Sweet JM. From Harriet, if Tampo is a red flag to foreigner, why the F they still marry a Pinay? Yeah, that's the irony of it, says Harriet. And that's funny. I think the Filipina and the West men are just two perfect puzzle together, They're Tampo is cute and a necessity when the sports are on. And you know what, guys, from Captain Billy Jack, you know what, guys, some Filipinos, if a Filipino and a Filipina locals relationship, I mean, if they both have a tampo, what will happen? Yeah, but they can be fixed actually easy. Oi, oi, Sweet JM from Terry. Hi, Pineapple from Sweet JM. Greetings, Tony, that I will meet in June from Sis Harriet. No, not with my husband. If I don't like something, he would know. I tell it to his face. I would want him to do the same. I can't read minds, so it's better to let it out than take it out on furnitures. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's on a side note, really having a tampo, too much tampo is already very very bad because we Filipinas also need to realize that men are not mind readers. We just have to be honest. End of story. Yeah. Oh, I understand that because everyone is having a tampo, even with your relationship, even a friends. Everyone here in Philippines is having tampo. Friends, family, mom, dad, they could have tampo. And it's so frustrating because we can read mind. Yeah, I understand that, sis Ivy. Hi, Harriet from Sweet JM. Hey, Prep from Tony. Hello, Dai GM from Harriet. Yet, because of the F, minaw ako mi loves nagibot. Okay, mi loves, thank you for listening. End of June, Harriet. Oh no, not Prepper LOL from Lucy Bambi Sleep. I agree with Ming from Patrick E. GM, you tampuhin. Yes, GM is tampuhin. We're tasty of me. Tasty. Francis Harriet. From Captain Billy Jack. When did you change your name, Tony? Akong partner ba? Sige, tanaw sa akong CP Marcido kung yoyo. Wala siya kasabot. From, let him understand, me loves. I'm too old for this tampo shit, Patrick. I have no time. I'm not tampuhin ha. I just kick talong quick. From Sweet JM. Sweet JM is a karate kid. Yet most sold commodity F from Sis Ivy. Last year, Captain, change for my hobby. Yeah, that hobby of yours is nice, Tony. But gold digging is in Palawan pawn shop or in Wheeler. Life Reset Thailand, big ups. Hi, Life Reset Thailand. Wow, it has been a while, Captain Billy Jackson. She's 3 hours behind the chat. Oh, sorry, Terry. Sorry. I'm trying to chase Harriet from Life Reset Thailand. Second channel or name change from Captain Billy Jack. Yeah, I haven't been on YouTube much anymore from Tony. Name change. Caffeine Billy Jack. Okay. Yeah, just mad, straight to the point. Tampo is like tampon. It gets discharged. If you sit on your issue, it doesn't get repeated. Sorry, you guys. Sorry if I broke your eardrums. Ah, too bad. That's just how Filipinas get it. I know you, sis Ivy. When you was in your Philippines, you know in yourself that you also did that tampo. I mean, tampo is a part of couple LDR. Oh, sis Margie here with LDR. Tampo. You know, while tampo is part of LDR, it is also good that you have this open communication with for each other. Explain your side. He will explain your side. Try to be honest to your feelings because also we Filipinas should realize as what I've been said that men are not mind readers. Dear Manilyn, I have heard that after Tampo, there is time for making ups. Lots of hugs and kisses like an exciting roller coaster ride. It sounds like fun, fun, fun. Spiritual prepper, that's what I said earlier. If you find your wife or your girlfriend is having a Tampo, then guys, make it as your chance to make it up with, loving. Oh, yeah. You got it right, spiritual prepper. Lack of time. Oh yeah, when you don't have your time to your, Sis Margie said, if your LDR boyfriend don't have time for you, she will tampo. Yet after tampo, what na? From Sis Ivy, lack of communication. That's why I said you need to open communication to each other, especially if you're in long distance relationship. Captain Billy Jack, people often change their name, LOL, from Lucy Bambi Sleep. Hi, King of Clowns from Spiritual Prepper. Tampo runs in my fucking bloodstream. I'm cussing. Sorry, guys. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, YouTube police. Forgive me, for I have sinned. Tampo runs in my F bloodstream. After Tampo, it's lovey-dovey army. Yeah, sometimes Filipina really mean to do Tampo because they really miss her man loving. Tampo is used by Pinays to confirm how much you love them. Most parents see it as a ploy to control them. I'm trying to foreigners. Sadly, unfortunately, Patrick, that could be tampo sometimes could be a reason of relationship breaking up because of two misunderstanding about the tampo. I know you are sick SPR from Lucy Bambi Sleep. Lucy, yes, but not their underwear from Captain Birja. Harriet, there are only 24 hours in a day, no time for tampo for you, from Tony. I reckon that is all you are after the end result, ha, yet tampo pa more yet. I think that's why Sis Harriet, is too honest with why she loves be having a tampo. It's because of the lovey-dovey time. Lovey-dovey hour, said spiritual prepper. Captain, who wears underwear? And underwear, I think Tony is trying to say that underwear is the most useless thing. From there, in the West, we call tampo sulking. Goes on for days sometimes, so not a lot of difference. Oh, you see, there is also tampo in the West, Terry. And you call it sulking. Not entirely, Patrick. I think you have an idea what our TV program show in the Philippines. We get program like that, bad programming. Yes, Sis Harriet, you know what? The media in the Philippines are like also one of the most contributors we of how we see or how we like um handle the relationship. It's because of this like a kind of Wattpad novel love story. And that's how the girls have the idea of having a tampo so that she's she wants attention. She wants attention like how she watch in television, in teleseries. LOL Commando from Captain Billy Jack. If one gets lucky and gets exposed to other cultures, we can rewire and reprogram. Some call it simply growing up from cis Ivy. That's yeah, that's just how it is here, cis Ivy. I bet if these people like people here from other country, if you like live here in the Philippines, you will get influenced. You might have the tampu culture also. What I think it does, because Terry said it's called sulking. Hmm. However, Patrick, you are right. Some use that to manipulate. I wouldn't wear that. Yes, some, but tampo is not really to manipulate or control. You know what? It hurts us Filipinas really if you guys think that way, that we're trying to control you, but we're not. We're just lack of attention. So being childish sometimes, just wanting your lovey-dovey hours, like Pepper said. Harriet, I understand, but so many foreigners won't deal with Tampo. If it's too bad, they will move on to another Pinay. Some Pinays need to adapt to that. The guys will find another girl. But when you find another girl, like another Filipina, and she have the worst Tampo, what will you do, Patrick? Because Tampo is part of every Filipina here in the Philippines. Yes, I did tampo when I was young with my first relation, but it just makes things worse. I learned that it's better to let it out. Just like fart from Sis Ivy. Pinay farts. Captain Billy Jack loves Pinay farts. Way, I hear, from Suchi. Haha, me. I am not a foreigner, Patrick, but I won't deal with tampo either. I find that bloody childish. I will probably ask my partner if he thinks he is for. It's like a Faisop BS. Let me clean. I'm mapping LOL from Suchian. Lucy has shown seen the light yet. Do you think he can be reasoned with? From Captain Billy Jack. Spiritual purpose. Any Westerner foreigners who marry a fantastic Filipino lady should have done their research and understand Tampo is a part of the Philippines culture. Yeah, it's part of Philippines culture behavior, and she will adopt what you want her to be. She will take it out if you will try to let her understand that you don't like Tampu and it's too negative for you. And because she loves you and she wants you to be part of her life, she will lose the Tampu so that she can have you always. She doesn't want to lose you, so she will lose the Tampu instead. Yeah, but sulking is for toddlers from Sis Ivy. Ming, what a toddler sulks. You smack them, right? From Tony. Patrick E, likewise. It's not hard to also move on to another foreign guy. Oh, Sis Harriet. Fighting Sis Harriet. Itaas ang bandera ng mga Pinay, Sis Harriet. No, Tony, I am not the violent type from Sis Ivy. I think Sis Ivy just adapt good, real good with the Western behavior, which is good also because we Filipinas need to slow down our tempo. You don't need to make it difficult to your man. Um, it is good to have a relationship, an honest. Make an honesty the center of your relationship as much as possible. You will to avoid tampo, why not just tell them what you feel? Tell him what you feel. That you're not liking this. Unless it's about cheating, just just call it off. There's no tampo. That's the worst part, cheating. Here in the Philippines, cheating is not um, what you call that. It's not acceptable here, cheating, especially on a married life. Cheating is not acceptable. You can get legally sued with that. Captain Billy Jack, the guy, where am I? The guy is a nutter, so no point. But I try to have a reasonable debate with him. But you just get blocked. He thinks that, oh, you're talking about something else. Lucy Bambi sleep. Okay, you guys, fight Tampo with Tampo. Tampo versus Tampo. Oh, World War, World, World War Three. Captain Billy Jack. If you get Tampo, say, I'm going to the bar. See you later. Oh, Tony. Oh, you're making that Filipina lady like cry like a river on the floor. LOL, yes. And many have told him different is the moon. I still want ring time with him from Captain Bilja. No, I just learned it the hard way after my first relationship. I bloody love myself, so I promise me I won't repeat what I did wrong in that relationship. It's not acceptable, but so many do it. FFFF, Francis Ivy. I mean here, but in Philippines, it's quite acceptable and we just take it easy because we know how to deal with it as it's part of our cultural behavior as Ivy in Philippines. I myself am guilty of having a tampo. Mom is my queen of tampo here. So I got it from here. I blame my mom. Sorry, mom. She's not here. Harriet, that is perfect. Move on. Find your match. But I have many foreigner friends in the Philippines. We have many foreign friends, and we all pretty much think the same thing. If it doesn't work, it is fine. There are many fish in the sea. Oh, I think Sis Harriet said if you don't understand my tampo, then it's time to move on. Ah, you guys, it's just kind of like yeah, just honesty, just open communication to each other, really. While you guys think it's very negative connotations, the tampo is very negative. But when you try to let her understand that it's really negative and it's not helping with your relationship, and you will let her understand that if she do that, then the relationship might not last like the way she wanted. So she will stop because she doesn't want to lose you. Like there are many bananas too, Patrick. Yes, it's Ivy. It's what Cesaria said. There are many bananas. You guys, if you're liking this topic, you can support this channel so we can do a lot more. Let me know what you want to talk about, or let me know what you want me to vlog about. I am sorry you don't like the reality that I present to you. From Patrick E. Ming, I agree. There are many bananas. That is my point. From sis, from Patrick E. From spiritual prepper. Instead of a foreigner, Westerner fighting against Tampu, fight for Tampu and use it to your advantage. Roll with the punches. Look at a glass of water as half full and not half empty. Oh, spiritual prepper. That's deep. I like that. Let me borrow your quotes. I like that spiritual prepper. It sounds like spoken words, spoken poetry words to me, like what you said right now here, spiritual prepper. Once reality doesn't apply to the one next to him. Once reality doesn't apply to the one next to him. Another deep society. Sometimes bananas are bananas too, Patrick. Whether it's in the Philippines and in the West, what people are people the same. Mm. So, bananas, pajamas, and bananas from Tony. True prep. Like I said, the peace and quiet are a bonus. Yeah, you know what? When we get old, the more we get old, the more we like the peace and quiet. It also for the relationship. We just want to have some peace, quiet. Dito on that yet. Sometimes someone's reality. is even an illusion. Pack from Sis Ivy. You know what? The teleseries kind of reality is a lot more in illusion. They're teaching us how to be like more having the tampo so we can get that attention of our man. Mushy mushy time. Yeah, sometimes someone's reality is even an illusion. What's that noise? Tanong lang. One? Hala, it's raining. Wait. Yeah, I just need to close the window. It suddenly rains. It was really really hot and even sweating. The ceiling fan's not helping now. It's raining. I think the heavens sending a message to me that what she's sending a message. She's agreeing to the chat or she's agreeing to me. Well, I'm just reading your chat anyway. Yeah, I talk about Philippines, but I have visited many countries. I think the same regardless of where Tampo happens. It is not exclusive to the Philippines. Yay! Patrick E, good news. So it happens to many countries. Good news to the Filipinos. Guys, we're not negative. We're being normal. OMG. So how you deal with it, guys? If I hope you can still hear me, guys. The rain's quite strong. I can hear it. I used to not hear it before. It's quite strong. And also, guys, if your partner is having a tampu, just cook for her. Just cook for her. I mean, yeah, they love her man that's cooking for her. If you have to do tampu to get attention from your man, then I think you are probably not with right man. You know what, Patrick? Yeah, I think so because nowadays, especially with this Mobile Legends and other Android or computer games, you know what? A lot of um, relationships or marriage was was broken because of that. Most men are just playing computer games, cell phone, Mobile Legends, and it is seriously a problem in a family. I mean, it is serious because the man or the husband is lacking an attention for the family, which he's supposed to what give her time to her family. You may be in one house, but you're not talking to each other. That's one serious problem of every household, of every marriage. These games, these computer games, it's making every wife tampo because their husband's not giving them attention anymore, that not giving a time to the family anymore. Just same thing with doing YouTube. I hope not. I don't hear the Oh, thank you so much, Patrick. Good thing. A foreigner, Westerner could miss out on having a truly amazing, fantastic, great Filipino lady wife because the Westerner foreigner is too proud or stubborn to humbly adopt and adjust. Yeah, so oh, thank you so much, spiritual prepper. Yeah, true. You may miss out the most loyal, the most painful Filipina just because you don't like her tampo. But tampo is just quite an easy thing to handle. Just adapt, and she will adapt for you too. Unfortunately, Mani, some people only look old, don't get to grow old. Every relationship gets ruined by miscommunication. The tampo is just a small deal. Yeah, actually, it's just a small deal, really. Not big problem. That's why I thought. Why it's a big problem for you guys. It's just an easy thing, you know. Women are women. Sometimes they get too emotional. Oh, hey, especially if the woman is in it's in the red days of the month. Oh, good luck. She will have that tampo. I'm guilty of that. You know what, guys? It's kind of sometimes it's maybe kind of hormonal things already. Women are they said women are very unpredictable. That's one reason of that. It's because they have this monthly red tide days. It is that is causing her emotionally, like like it's it's affecting her tampo. It's all miscommunication. Yeah, that's why she's really like very childish sometimes because um we need to admit that as a woman we have some days of the months that we really feel down, especially when you have that, and also you also have that moment that you feel joyful. That's why you guys need to adjust and also adapt. You need to understand her also. Not just she will understand you, she will adapt you. It works both ways. You are entitled to your opinion. I am simply giving you the other side of the coin. Tampo doesn't help communication. In time, she will learn anyways, Patrick, if you let her understand. True that, Patrick. It's like a double tip pen. Some see red and some see blue. That's why it's better to sit with it to see the other side. I don't really believe that there's a woman don't feel tampo. Of course we do. There are times in a month that we do. We should admit that, ladies. I know, sis Ivy, we just have that kind of emotions. We feel down sometimes. Red days tampon. Are you sure it's not soy sauce, mani toyo? Toyo, stop eating sugary food. It f's up your hormones. No, sis Ivy. I don't understand myself too. There are just sometimes that you just feel tired. You just want. There are you know what there are just sometimes of a day or a week that you just want to rest, that you just want to have some quiet time. It's like your emotions, but it's when your emotions too high, you just have these emotions of feeling that's it, hormonal, I think. And I see like a medical study about it, like hormonal stages of a woman. That's why they're unpredictable, like just like the weather. You see, it's very rainy. It's very hot earlier than it's raining. Just like women, many won't adapt to this, but both should adapt, not just the foreigner. It's just too sad, really, sometimes when just because a Filipina wants her man to be with her, she doesn't want to lose her man. She will adapt the most of the time, and then because she's afraid that the guy will leave her, she will adapt it. Well, it's not a bad thing that she will adapt, but also make her understand that she is being loved. You just don't like the tampo because sometimes when you leave a Filipina hanging, she doesn't understand why you leave her. It gives her a negative feeling for herself, emotional feelings, that insecurity, depressed, because every lady, not just Filipina, every lady wants sometimes they just want to feel like appreciated, admired, and when you just left her hanging, it makes her feel like she's very unwanted. If you don't like her, make her understand. You know, what am I doing now? Am I having a hormonal now? Oh my goodness, where am I? I'm never bothered with Tampo. The next day I get an apology and when we talk about any issues. Yes, Tony, that's what I said. The Tampo will just, it's just like a flame. They might have a fire, but if you don't fuel it, they will just slowly die in time. Not 24 hours, of course. If it's more than 24 hours, then it's something else. Something's wrong with her, not just Tampo. You need to talk. That's what it helps when you ask her, show her concern. If she doesn't want to fix it, then make it done, make it finish. It's something else. I told you I don't tampo to my husband money. We're not poor when we settle down. We were at our 30s. If I don't like something, he would know. He would do the same, but not in a shitty way. From Sis Ivy, that's good thing with having a relationship when you're already when both are mature. Sis Ivy, you know the relationship will just um the honesty. That's what I said. The honesty is the center of the relationship. It works good. It works better when you both understand and adapt with each other. You have the maturity. Then one day Tampo is not, hi sis Jismar, like and share done, thank you so much Sisi. Then one day Tampo is not bad. I have seen a Pinay that took 3 days to talk to me. That took 3 days to talk to. I couldn't figure it out. I cannot guess. Talk to me. I felt screwed over. Sorry to that. Just not just Tampo. Yes, but that's what I said. If a girl really so into you, she doesn't want to lose you. It's not more than 24 hours that she's having a tampo. Because as much as possible, she wants your relationship to get fixed. She wants also to understand you as much as you will understand her. Same thing. But it's more than 24 hours. Then that's the time you get nervous and you will have your doubts. Is this really something serious or what? Is this some kind of just playing your games or just she's into something else? If it's more than 24 hours. Ah, that's a tip from me, huh? That's a tip from Mani. We are kind to each other. Tampo is never kind. Just talk. Women go nagging instead of sulk and shout. And shut up. Geez, your partners can't read your mind. That's what, that's, you know what, Tampo is opposite of nagging. I don't know why. If I have you guys choose nagging or tampo, what you choose? You I know I know some of you like quiet and peaceful, so the girl is giving you tampo, silent cold treatment. From Sis Jismar. My point exactly, Patrick. That's when misunderstandings start. Ask and talk exist. How hard is that? Hmm. Honesty. Honesty. Kain tayo, guys. From Sis Mars Sari Store. Oh, I already catch up your chat. Thankfully. Hello, everyone from Sis Mars Sari Store. Tampo for sure, hello. Hello, sis host, Maninti. Hi, Sissy Mars. Guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Ching, ching. So yeah, that's it. Just take it all easy, guys. If you really love your Filipina, it's just an easy thing. And also, same thing to the Filipina. Just try to be more open-minded. Let your mind give the honest and open communication to your man. Um, Most of the time, Filipinas don't get it really. Most of the time, what I mean is, most of the time, Filipinas do not know or do not understand that Western men do not understand the tampo. But when you let her know, let her understand, then she will understand. as much as possible, she will not do it. Hello, CCIV from Sis Mars. Hello, Mars from Tony. What is normal tampo to you? Oh, the normal tampo to me, I just stop talking, just like the others. But it doesn't take long, really, because um I realize quickly, because I understand, and I get reminded quickly that it's not good, you know. I used to do tampo to Dave too before, but it's just so tiring because most of the time Dave didn't get it. It's so tiring when you're just having tampo and only you're having a tampo. So I did not do it anymore. It's just so toxic to your mind. Ah, funny. Is Steve's Vlogs, Steven. Hey, man. And hi, Steve's Vlogs, Steven. Hey, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live stream. You guys, it's just fun live stream, fun opinions to each other. This is what our live streams meant to be. That that's why I said it's fun live stream with the topic tampo, because to me it's not something negative. To us most of the Filipinos, it's not something negative, while in the western men think it's very negative. But you only need to let her know, to let her understand that it's not part of your culture and you don't like that and you don't understand, and then she will adjust for you. Where am I? 3 days of tampo, that's lazy. I can do it. Cesarean. Ah, basic cesarean. Yeah, basic. Tampo, 3 days. Small things. Hello, Fat Patrick E from Sis Mars. Rain. Yeah, it's raining here, Sis James. It is raining there too. Hello, Sis Harriet. Kumusta from Sis Mars. Hello, Labs with JM from Sis Mars. Ate Mars, musta ka na din? Mabuti naman ako, Francis Harriet. Hello, Mars and Steve from Patrick E. Yeah. Hi, Sis Mars. Harriet is just so funny from Sis Ivy. Yes, Harriet, we know you're good at it. From Tony. How long should Tampo last? Um, like what you have experienced, Patrick. If a girl, if a Filipina doesn't really so into you, I mean she's ready to lose you, 3 days, 3 days is a sign. But if the Filipina, I mean your girl is really want to, I mean is valuing your relationship and she's having a tampo, it won't last a day, it won't even last for like 5 hours. No, it doesn't. Maybe 1 hour. It's that long. But if you give her like when she started to not talk to you, when she started to stomp her feet, when she started to slam the door, you just hug her at the back. Oh, mushy mushy time. Just cuddle her at the back. Give her just give her your affection. It will last only seconds. I'm telling you, Patrick. And she will just smile, forget the tampo. See, you have that lovey-dovey hours. It'll help you. Tampo will help you guys. Hello from Sis Alma. Hi, Sis Alma. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, Sis. My loves. Harriet, hello. Patrick E. from Sis Alma. Hello, Steve's Vlogs from Sis Mars. Sis Mars from Sis Alma. But sometimes, money, you can tell people the truth but they prefer the lies. Lies, when repeated, becomes journalism. So the foreigners are lost. What kind of lies? I mean, tampo. I don't understand. Tampo, is it what we call tampo as a lie? It's just like instead of having an anger, like physical anger, um Like most of the most some women do nagging. Instead of that, tampo is just, you know, it's just a quiet moment that she's being upset. And I know you men should also know that when she's having a tampo, because you know Filipinos cannot, maybe it's just part of a human nature of Filipinas. When you think she's having that, just just tickle her, tickle, easy, basic. Hello, sis Alma from Sis Mars. Buti pa yaya per me mabasa. Ah, sis Milas, ano mabasa? Hello, Alma, Miss TV. Hope it is nice in Singapore from Patrick Lee. Sometimes you can explain so many times to some women that it's not part of your culture, but it doesn't sink in. You can tell the truth so many times, but people prefer lies. Um, but to me, tampo is like, it's like saving your anger to violence, something like that. Because the more when you, what if you're in a mood of having an anger and you are too honest to let it out in a way that you're like what, being physical? No, no, not. I'm not a physical person. I'm just quiet. If it's, is it too depressed? Is it too stressing to be too quiet? If I'm tampo, I can't. My partner just do something to make me smile. Yeah, sis me loves, di ba? If you're having a tampo, Filipino knows Filipina. You guys ask Filipino how to get out a Filipina's tampo. Just like Terry said, just like her bum bum. An R is not a tampo to me. It's simple disagreement that was ironed out. If it's an hour of tampo, it's like she's trying to cool down her feelings of mad, of upset, disappointments, whatsoever. I never experienced tampo. I angry direct. Sulking from Sis Alma. Hi Alma from Sis JM. She's so behind them. This one is cut. This the home is, oh, sorry, Ming, sorry. Now I'm like, okay, I'm going to concentrate of your messages and comments. Sis Mar said, okay lang naman me dito, kumakain dinner, kain tayo guys. Eat good, Sis Mars, enjoy your food. If I have tampo suban, I don't take 1 week, huh? What? You don't take 1 week, beloveds? Ah, if you're having a tampo so bad, you don't talk for 1 week? Ah, my goodness, beloveds, that's too long. If my wife tells me there is a problem, then we can discuss it. Mm, you know what? Filipinas, we really think sometimes, sometimes maybe it's because we think it's negative. We think negatively that we don't want the man to be angry to us. Instead, we just keep quiet and let what? We just hide what we feel. You guys, I was guilty before of having a tampo, but you know, it's not nice when you have a partner that's not really into tampo, does not really want to get bothered with tampo. So I just forget tampo. But as a Filipino, I understand what's tampo, what's behind it, how to deal with it. It's just quite easy and it's funny sometimes. It can give you an excuse to have a loving hours. If my wife tells me there's a, okay, if you feel violence towards your man, then you are not with the good guy. Yeah. No, it's a big no from Patrick. I tampo na to you, Whitey. Its text limit is so. Ming is having tampo not to her, your husband, but to YouTube. I think that's emotional torture not to talk to your partner longer than after the sun sets. No, you should not, of course. You should not go to bed having this sort of emotions, um heavy emotions in you. Thou shalt not go to bed with a tampu to your partner. LOL sis Ming from Sis Mars. Don't hide thing, Manilin. Just learn to talk about it. Try it with a fire and see there's it's what many need. Yeah, that's what I told you, Patrick. I did. I was really I used to tampo that before today, but then it seems like it's too tiring, not on his part, but on my part. It's not bothering it, and I'm just bothering myself. So that's why. And it's funny, really. To me, I think it's funny. Tampo is funny. Don't take it negative, guys. That's why it's a funny topic, really. Because we don't take it really that difficult. Guys, as much as possible, you should also tell your Filipina the day that you start dating her, you tell her honestly, you know what? I'm not going to get bothered with a tampu. I heard Filipinas have a cultural behavior of having a tampu. Please, please, as much as possible, don't do that to me because why not? Joke. Because I cannot understand that. And if you want, I also want this relationship. Oh, I'm a love advisor now. It's funny. My mom behind me, she's a queen of tampo. Ma, kusog ka mang lood, no? Ano? Kusog ka mang lood. Oo, dili. Yes or no? Soon na. Soon na? Soon na? She said my mom before, she also do tampo a lot. Karon di ay. Karon man sa. I'm questioning my mom. Oh, nice. Gila na. Alimuot ko. I just asked I just asked my mom if she do tampo because I know she does. And she said, yes, before. I don't believe her. She still do tampo. Maybe it was worse before. She said she does tampo when she was younger. I just asked my mom this funny. I can understand that someone needs space because they are having a bad day. A day is okay to me, but we still not need to talk about it. I am talking in general. I'm not talking about anyone specific. Yes, you know what, Patrick? A woman really loves that when you handle her tempo good. You also know how to deal with her, and the more she sees that you're also working with her negative attitude, the more she will listen to you. Um, it's not good to it's also not good to um decide your emotion when you're at it, when you're in the peak of your getting upset with your emotion. Exactly, Patrick. How hard is it to say not now, I'm still too furious, give me time to calm down? But in my personal opinion, better talk things out before you go to bed. Yeah, especially if you're already married. um yeah, that's good, guys. Don't go to bed with having a conflict as much as possible. And you know what, guys? In in here in Philippines, couples, like when they have tampo in a day, and what happens during the night? Ah, a lot more exciting than tampo. I think that's what they said. It's also an excuse of a woman, to ask to for her man to do something good at night. Guys, it's funny because that's true story. The more you get tampo, the more they like exciting to Never go to sleep mad. You never know if tomorrow is promised to you. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, exactly, Tony. I love that, Tony. You know, tomorrow is not promised. You better, you better fix it. You never know who's going to what. You never know. Life is too short. Yeah, just fix what you can still fix. Spot on, Tony. Plus, anger makes you look old faster. What a waste of youth. What a waste of energy. Yeah, it's like when you're angry. When you're angry, your face pushed downwards. Life is too short to be upset by BS. Yeah, I learned that Tony. I realized that even before. Life is too short. We don't need it. Ning, I must have been a very angry Tony. That's funny, Tony. Tony is very handsome. That's my guapo friend. Yo, anyway, guys, I need to end this live stream now because I really feel tired. By the way, thank you so much, guys. I think that this topic is really interesting, and what I want to tell you is that just take it easy. Just take Tampo easy, as much as possible. If you really love the relationship, if you really want to keep it going, just adapt on each other. Just try to have an open communication. Honesty is the center of that relationship, married or just dating, exclusively dating, boyfriend and girlfriend. Um, Sometimes tampo we may cannot control tampo, but it's just an easy thing to deal with. Just tickle her foot. Thanks, money. Take care. Oh, enjoy life without drama. Yeah, I'm enjoying. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's true. Enjoy your life. Why deal with drama when you can't, when you don't have to? Just be happy. Thanks for the live stream. It was a nice. Oh, it was also nice. You guys is the reason why this live stream has a nice conversation. It's all because of you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and let me give a shout out to everybody here in the live chat. Sis Ivy, thank you so much. Sis Harriet, you are very funny, my little sis. Thank you, Patrick E, for the wonderful, wonderful comments there. Tony, of course, my guapo friend, those wonderful comments, Tony, Sis Mars, my loves, for having a tampo, not talking in 1 week. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, Sis Alma. Also, Sis Margie, my friend, thank you so much. And you know what? Steve's vlog, Steven, Sister Smart, thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. And Prepper, hey you, spiritual Prepper, thank you so much for those beautiful comments. I appreciate your beautiful comments. Um, your wordings are beautiful. Captain Billy Jack, you, thank you so much. Also, Lucy Bambi Sleep. And who else? And everybody else that was here in the chat that I forgot to mention. Terry, of course, Terry. Thank you so much, you guys. You made this live stream, live chat fun. It's all because of you guys. Thank you so much, fun. I had fun. Life Reset Thailand. Thank you so much also. Also, and to my Tampo boy, to my favorite Tampo victim before, Dave. He may be listening to the chat, but he's still resting for now. Thank you so much, you guys. Brett was here also. Before I forget, Made in Comboran. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I hope you don't forget the thumbs up, you guys. Ate Rain, my dear, thank you so much for your thumbs up and for your having here. Thank you so much, guys. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and stay awesome. And sleep good because whoever that sleeps good at night are the true winner in this life. Thank you so much, guys. And see you on the next one. Bye bye.